I would love to be alive to see the day that bullying goes away forever. It just won't. It's a sad thing to say, but it's the truth. But there will always be people like me and all the other people who deal with bullying to be around to help these kids.
18-year-old Luc Swensson is making a big difference in Idaho and around the country. He's the founder of the nonprofit I Love This Life. Luc is dedicated to helping kids deal with the struggles of growing up today. He focuses on self-esteem, mental health, and preventing bullying and teen suicide, topics that are sometimes very hard to talk about. Maggie O'Mara met up with him to hear more about his mission. You're about to see why he is our 7's hero.
Luc Swensson is a student here at Sage International School in Boise. He may look like any other high school senior.
Hello.
But
how are you?
He already has his own nonprofit and a career as an inspirational speaker.
I've been through quite a bit.
His dad said he just knew Luc was going to do big things.
It was special, you could tell early on.
As Luc got older, he wanted to do even more. He was inspired by the band Low Cash after seeing them in concert in Boise in 2016.
Not only was I able to actually meet the two guys in the band, but I was able to announce them on stage and be on stage with them in a song called I Love This Life.
That he said, Dad, I really want to do this. I want to do something with I Love This Life.
So he did. With full support from the band, he started a nonprofit foundation named after the song.
We travel all around the country, talk to kids about mental health, teen suicide, just really talk about the stuff that schools nowadays really don't want to talk about. And it's stuff that, frankly, is impacting us now more than ever. So I feel like going in and talking to kids about it now, especially middle schoolers where it's really starting to affect kids. I share my own stories. I share stories of divorce, of a parent walking out on me. I share stories of losing my grandfather. I mean, I want to be as real with these kids as ever.
He also talks about bullying and what to do about it.
I was bullied in the 5th grade. I know exactly what most of these kids are going through. I want to show these kids that bullying doesn't have to change your life. If you see someone being bullied, if you want to step in and combat the bully, be there for that kid. Because truly, that kid knowing that someone's by their side and is willing to help them can change all the world.
Luc's Imagine, Believe, Achieve assemblies are life-changing for so many kids.
The school assemblies are completely free to the school. They don't have to worry about paying for it. They just have to pick the time of the day, and we'll be there.
That's how Lucas spends his school breaks, is traveling the country doing school assemblies.
I Love This Life goes even bigger. He offers kids a journal.
But it's a 52-week interactive journal for kids to truly write down the positives in their day.
There's a clothing and a shoe line to help fund the cause. It's called Holo Brand. It stands for hope and love.
It's actually, I'm wearing a piece of it. But Holo Brands is something that I started in 2022. With funding, I'm able to go do so much more of that and just help as many kids as I possibly can.
He even offered a Camp Holo experience during the pandemic.
That was truly a camp for kids to truly just be themselves. That was in such a difficult time period for kids in general, just seeing how kids would reach the bottom of the barrel. I mean, we were in probably our darkest hour, but that camp truly allowed kids to not only be themselves, but showed them that no matter what you're going through in life, you can truly make something great out of anything.
Luc wants to spread his message to more schools here in Idaho.
Bring them on. I'd love to have them. Any way I can spread this message, I'm willing to do it, no matter what it takes.
Luc Swensson.
Luc's making some change in this world.
7's hero.
By the way, Luc has been honored by Boise Mayor Lauren McLean. She praised Luc for his work with kids who are struggling with self-esteem and mental health issues and finding creative ways to help. For more on I Love This Life Foundation and how you can bring Luc to your school for a free assembly, check out Maggie's story at ktvb.com.